You just on your own? Without looking at the book? That's impressive.
Cut, hot. Oh.
Anthony's not here today, so it's playing.
Oh, hi, Mr. Warren. Okay, so today we're gonna be interviewing Mr. Warren.
How you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
Hey, I can't complain.
All right. So this is gonna be your. Is it okay if I ask questions?
For sure.
All right.
Anything you want.
Why do you want to teach?
Why do I want to teach? I want to teach. I just love to be a role model in the classroom. I love having a platform to speak, and I just love being around kids like James and Aaron and Anthony all day. Yeah.
Oh yeah, shout out to Anthony. Our co-host isn't here today. I don't know, but he didn't come to school, so.
Shout out to Anthony.
Yep. Why do you want to teach?
How long do I probably want to teach probably like 70 years old or so, just until I become too wrinkly and the kids start knowing more than me. Then that's when I know it's my time to stop teaching. So that'll be a good indication.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Where do I see myself in 5 years? I see myself coaching my son. My son will be about 7 years old and teaching still and all around having fun.
Yep, I see myself in a McDonald's line Big Mac. What are one of your hidden talents?
One of my hidden talents, I'm actually a magician. No, I'm not a magician. I know a couple. I know like 2 magic tricks. But I'm a great joke teller, I would think. I think I always tell my wife and get a joke like once every couple days.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about that school district that decided to throw all their books, all their curriculum books in the ocean last year during COVID? No?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it created a huge tidal wave. Tidal wave.
Okay, I have one for you.
Okay, let me hear a joke.
Why can't your nose be 12 inches?
Why can't my nose be 12 inches? Why?
Because it'd be a foot.
It would be a foot. It wouldn't be a nose.
Yep.
We got a comic over here.
What are one of your hidden talents?
Sorry. I'm a magician, man.
Sorry. What are one of your goals?
What are my goals? Some of my goals? To finish school here. I'm in the credential program and get my master's after that and raise my kid the proper way. Yeah. Some of my short-term goals.
Good, cool. What did you get in trouble for when you were a kid?
Something I got in trouble for as a kid, I would say when I was like 8 or 9 years old, I had a big gallon can of paint, and I accidentally spilled it in the very middle of my room, and I decided to not tell my parents. I was like, what do I do? So I covered it up with a rug and a towel, and they didn't see it for like 2 weeks, and it was like a dark rug with the white paint, so it was bad. It was really bad, yeah. I got in trouble.
Yeah. If you could travel to any year, when and why?
If I could travel to any year, when and why? I would travel probably the late 1920s. That era would seem pretty cool to me.
Yeah.
Jazz music just came about, and it just seemed like everyone had a great time. Everyone was dressed up nice, and it just seemed pretty cool place, time to live.
Yeah. What is the greatest challenge you face?
The greatest challenge I face is juggling, being a teacher, teaching. I teach CPR too. I certify people for CPR. I coach and I ref high school sports, and being a good father and a good husband. So I have all those things in my life to try to juggle. That would be the biggest challenge I face. And heights too. I'm scared of heights.
Yeah. What's your? You have a wife?
I do have a wife. Yes, I have a wife. Her name is Megan. Okay. She was a news anchor for about 8 years, and she was a news reporter for 2 years, and now she's a teacher.
What news station?
She worked at like 5 different news stations. The last news station she was at was in Monterey.
Yeah.
Yeah. She had her own little show for like 2 hours in the morning. It's pretty cool. But now she wanted to become a teacher, so she's been a teacher the last few years. And actually, she was in 7th grade last year, but this year she went back to 6th grade.
Do you have any kids?
I do have one kid, yes. One kid is 2 years old. His name's Brooks, and he's the coolest kid I know. Also 2 dogs, so they're considered like kids.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what other animals do you have?
I used to have a few other dogs and fish and that, yeah. But just 2 dogs right now, though.
Yeah, we used to have, so I have 4 dogs and a bird, and I used to have 2 big old fish. We used to have 2 big old fish cans of fish, guppies. We had 3 small catfish.
Wow.
And Planko. Yeah. So we had that for about a year, and then we decided we quit. So
Wait, you quit or the fish died?
so the big tank, all the fish died.
Okay, yeah.
Because we put 2 new fish in there, and
they
they
didn't.
had diseases.
Oh, yep,
So-
that'll happen.
And then we had our small tank for about 3 more months, and then we decided we were done with it, so we're not.
I told the class at the fair I would do all I can to win a fish, throw in the ping pong ball in the little bowl and try to win a fish, and that'll be our class pet. So so hopefully I can win a goldfish so we could have a class pet here.
Yeah. What's the last book you read?
What's the last book I read? Well, last night I read a book called Detective Dan.
Okay.
Yeah, it was about a little boy being a detective, all dressed up, and he found the culprit, which was the suspect was his dog, and it was just all in his mind, imagination, and it all took place in his backyard. But in his mind, he was out in a boatyard at night and looking for the culprit, and it just was all imaginary. But that was a little 2-year-old book I read to my kid.
Yeah.
But we are in the last 2 chapters of Freak the Mighty right now in our class, and it's a great book. I recommend it to everyone out there, especially in the 6th grade. Amazing book. 2 more chapters, and I can't wait till those 2 chapters are over.
So right now I'm working on Percy Jackson and Lightning Thief.
Percy Jackson, that's a good one.
And then in class we just finished Shiloh Test on today. It's a
Nice.
good book.
Is there a movie on that one?
Yes.
Is there?
Yes.
Really cool.
And then what's your deepest, darkest secret?
Oh, my deepest, darkest secret. I don't know if I can. Let's see if anybody. Can you tell? I'm Batman.
Alright. So
Batman.
alright, so bye guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit subscribe, type in the comments, hit the like bell. Wait.